Hello there, here I am again, and I'm catching up on my videos. I've decided to leave the kitchen for a wee while and do a bit more travelling. So I've got some lovely material that I've had for a wee while that I'm going to share with you. So onward and upward, or should I say south. We're going down south. So I'll let you see where it was that we went. We've been very lucky with our late autumn weather, and it's still nice enough for us to go away for a few days with our dear friends John and Alie. Today we are off to Simpelveld. It's about as far as we can go without crossing the border into Germany or Belgium. Part of the enjoyment of being away is that we stop along the way to sample some of the local cuisine. The necessary food stops have already been planned into the route, so I normally know roughly where our stops are going to be. We stopped for coffee in a small place called Boxtel. It was just along the highway, so it wasn't really out of the way. And once we finished enjoying a lovely coffee, I had a latte, and some appeltaart, we carried on our way. Our next stop would be in Valkenburg. That was quite a moving experience, I have to admit. Mid-July, there were floods in Germany, Belgium, and the southern part of the Netherlands. And like many of such catastrophic events, the damage is visible for a long time after the water has subsided. So the sights we saw and the clean-up tasks that were at hand was a vivid reminder of what happened in this area. We spent a bit of time in Valkenburg walking around, and not because we were sightseeing the damage, but because we just love Valkenburg. We've been there before, and we actually hadn't quite thought about what we would see there, to be totally honest. So when we were confronted with the big trucks that were parked along the side of the road and the debris that was being cleaned and the businesses that were still being renovated, it kind of shocked us really. But we spoke to a few of the local people, including the restaurant owner where we had our lunch. And you know, people are so resilient. Of course it was a shock, and of course it was dreadful, and of course happening also during Corona. These people had an awful lot to contend with and to recover from, but their resilience and their fighting spirit, it was quite moving to listen to some of these stories. So yes, not quite the visit to Valkenburg we thought about, but we did spend some of our time and our money there, and we certainly hope to go back and visit again. The area around Valkenburg is known for its sandstone quarries, and the buildings here and the architecture really is very renowned for this area, and it's really lovely to see. So it also has beautiful caves, castle, lookout points, and it's just an absolutely lovely part of the country. So Valkenburg, we won't forget you, and we'll certainly come again. So after a really delicious lunch and some refreshments, it was time for us to head back to the car and make the final part of our journey.
Kijk, een beetje sensueel moet je doen. Die is niet zo Hoppa, prik in jou.
Alsjeblieft.
Zal ik even even pakken?
Alsjeblieft. Nou, dat maken jullie. Yves, ja. Willen jullie maar mayonaise erbij?
Nou, dat is wel lekker, denk ik, alsjeblieft.
After an extremely comfortable night and a delicious breakfast, and the sun was out, I went for a walk to scout the area. Now, to dispel any myths, this part of the Netherlands is definitely not flat. It's sandwiched between Belgium and Germany, and it takes on some of its contours. Here are some of the facts. For 70 to 120 million years, the area where Simpelveld is located today was in the middle of the Cretaceous Sea. The different types of subsoil, Kundekalk, Gulpens chalk, Aachen sand, and Vaalse green sand all originate from that time. The chalk deposits are essentially the calcareous skeletons of small sea creatures. This resource predominantly shows the style and colour of the buildings in this area. Several Roman villas have been excavated in the area around Simpelveld which were built in the 1st century AD. These probably remained inhabited until the 3rd century. Because of the burn marks found, it is suspected that they were destroyed during the invasion after the year 250. Sometimes I get quite embarrassed about how little I know about this country in which I live. I suppose taking these wee trips there like we do, it gives me an opportunity to dig a wee bit deeper and to discover these facts, but not only for myself, but also for those who are interested in the world around them. After my walk, it was time to get ready to go on a voyage of discovery. So I do hope you stay to watch some more and subscribe to help support my channel. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, and thank you for watching.